There is only one name in the galaxy that strikes fear into the hearts of men.
Mr. Wacky Pants?
Regas has made magic crazy fresh.
Where did those very permanent-looking steps go? That's not how physics work. If there wasn't a camera inside the building, how would they know he didn't get out a different way? And if there was a camera inside the building, it would have been destroyed. Either way, there would have been no way to validate that magic trick.
Magic! Hey, thank you, man. Thank you very much.
My sunglasses.
But I can't do my Elvis without them.
Really? Oops.
Why? You're willing to break your own sunglasses just so Fred can't wear them? What kind of friend/person are you? You scratched that armpit, Shaggy.
Oh, hey! It's part of the show! Just a big scary face on the monitors!
Why does he assume that's just part of the show? What connection did he make between female pop star and giant scary face? TV monitors can't breathe fire. The boat was already falling when Fred noticed it. Plus, there's no way Fred had enough time to run from the back of the theater to the stage in the 2 seconds it should have taken that boat to fall. Fred even ran to the opposite side of the stage from where he was standing. Not to mention, Lindsay wasn't even on the stage for some reason as the boat was falling, but magically reappeared on it when Fred came to save her.
That was totally weird.
Also, why is there a boat hanging from the ceiling?
We're the lucky contest winners.
Actually, I'm the lucky one. I mean, you saved my life.
Through impossible circumstances.
We're totally trying to kick it Chili Willy, and you peeps are bumming out Van Winkles with all this bogus wooferin and tweeterin'.
It's too noisy out here. We're trying to rest our vocal cords for the show.
Through some form of futuristic speech, this guy said that loud noises in the theater were keeping them from sleeping. But is sleep essential to resting your voice? You wasted your vocal cords more coming in here and screaming at everyone than you would have if you had just sat in your room and not said anything.
Sorry, I'll try to keep it down the next time a ghost tries to kill me.
The green room! Maybe that's where they keep, like, salads and vegetables.
And maybe you're an idiot.
What's up, guys?
Ha! Look at you, strung up by ghost cables, I see.
Cable that leaks water, and the cable that snagged Shaggy and Scooby is hydraulic. When water is forced through it, it moves.
Yeah, but water doesn't explain how the cables tied up Shaggy and Scooby on their own and kept them in the air.
Excuse me, Mr. Stone?
Spoilers, not that you care. But Stone isn't the culprit, so the fact that he ran away makes 0 sense. How did they get in there?
Who's that?
Why don't you take your glasses off, idiot?
Can't see us. Maybe if I disguise my voice, I can pump him for info.
Well, he's not deaf.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Also, why would you impersonate Elvis? He's kind of not alive anymore, so are you impersonating Elvis's ghost?
He's not dead? Who is that?
Maybe it's those kids who you met earlier and then chased you into the steam room.
Like, what's that?
It's a little line around computer-generated effects.
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
Layered over the original image, I should be able to strip it away.
But how? Wouldn't the fact that the tape survived the demolition of the building call the validity of said tape into question? Sure, we know it was taken out before the building came down, but if you showed that tape to the public, wouldn't they catch on that it wouldn't have been destroyed in the building if they were watching it?
Remember how Scooby chased that cat and it just vanished under the statue?
Yeah, the cat that ran under the statue earlier didn't push the statue out of the way, so how did it get under there?
I'm not about that kind of stuff. That's why I left. To get back to street magic.
Couldn't you have just switched to street magic without faking your own death?
Magic! Magic!
There goes the alleged monster being stupid again. How is that just open to the public with no supervision? And who designed the skydiving simulator to have an accessible off switch at the top for the person using to push? That's extremely dangerous. Also, all of her bones should be broken. Oh yeah, the monster's Philidia, spoilers.
Is working for Mr. Wacky Pants? Mr. Wacky Pants? Mr. Wacky Pants? Mr. Wacky Pants?
Mr. Wacky Pants.
magnetic polarity.
If the magnetic polarity was off the entire time, why did Scooby's collar react to it earlier? And when Velma turned it on, why did it release the collar? Isn't that the opposite of what should have happened? Also, how did Felidia control herself when she was flying? She had no force to propel herself in the air.
Down on Mr. Wacky Pants' career.
Felidia.
But why, Felidia?
Because after you disappeared, I was supposed to step into the spotlight, but Delstone wouldn't hear it.
Why didn't she just do her own magic shows without the aid of Stone? Once again, arrested for scaring people. Prison is funny. She wrote that song just for Fred? When did she have time to do that? Those dance moves. How are those girls supporting Shaggy and Scooby on their heads?
Magic.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? We got something